guys, Adam Fennig here with Fennig Equipment. You're tuned into the Talking Shed. Hey, today, as you can see behind me, we're standing in a beautiful wheat field. And if you're a longtime follower of our YouTube channel, you may remember back in October, we did a video with a Salford 2220 with a Valmar 4056 cover crop seeder mounted on the top. And we were right over here in this field, and we were talking about how we were seeding our wheat with a Salford. And of course, I talk to customers day in and day out that use their Valmar cover crop seeders and their Salford vertical tillage tools to seed cover crops and successfully seed wheat. So today is March 29th, and I'm standing in a wheat field of mine here that we're going to harvest in July, obviously. This was seeded at about 130 pounds per acre with that Salford 2220. Really what I want you guys to understand and what I want to show you is how versatile these tools can be. Who would ever think that when you're shopping for a new tillage tool that you would be able to do something like this here? We didn't use a drill, we just used our Salford VT. And a lot of guys around the country are realizing that they can do that. We seeded this at probably 8 to 10 miles an hour. You know, did a pass of 65 pounds and another pass at 65 pounds to make sure we were getting great coverage, being that it was harvest wheat. So we did make 2 passes on this, but super efficient way of being able to seed your wheat. You know, you can see it's growing really well. I think those harrows in the back of the Salford, how aggressive you make them, and then the rolling baskets as they turn and pack that seed down into the soil, those things are really crucial, and they are a big component as to why we have very successful stands of wheat. So I thought I would just dig some of this wheat out of the ground here to just kind of show you what it's looking like here today. Yeah, March 29th. We've had a lot of rain here recently, but that stuff's looking pretty good. Hasn't had any nitrogen on it yet. I'm wanting to hold off. We did some hog manure on this field in the fall, so I'm hoping we've got a lot of residual nitrogen left that is now plant available to keep this crop growing as long as we can. I'm going to end up putting some palisade on it to regulate the growth, being that there was some hog manure, and then we can really throw the juice to it too. I'm going to try and keep it from laying down on us. But if you look across this field, I mean, look at that. That's a beautiful carpet. I think that being able to plant wheat this way might also help suppress some weeds versus guys that are planting them in rows. So all can be done with a Salford vertical tillage tools. We've talked about shanks and being able to go deeper if you need to pull out some compaction, maybe clean up some end rows. We can put fertilizer down with those shanks. You can put anhydrous down with those shanks. And now we're talking a cover crop seeder that can also seed cereal grains. So not too many tools and companies out there can you go and buy a tool that can be as versatile as the Salfords that we're selling and promoting today. So I just wanted to show you the capabilities of those tools and a real life testimonial and experience of seeding wheat with a Salford vertical tillage tool. So that's what we're doing today, and thanks for tuning in.